Hi everyone, I'm Benny for RecycleinME. I'm glad to meet you with another market update through RecycleinME scrap report. Today I'm going to talk with you. Today is May 10, 2020. Today I'm going to talk with you about how the market, the steel market and the scrap recycling industry impacted towards this lockdown. As the Indian government eases the coronavirus lockdown conditions, manufacturing companies such as auto, steel and capital goods sectors have started their muted operations on May 4, 2020 after a lockdown of 40 days among subdued demand had either stopped the productions or shortened it. Now back on track after the Covid-19 outbreak. The step includes the industry's limits outside municipalities and municipal corporations to start their operations, freeing up transportations of goods and setting guidelines to for the movement and stay of the laborers. The guidelines were issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs on April 15, 2020. The steelmaking has already been listed under essential activities. However, the steel demand is said to be weighed down due to this COVID-19 pandemic. Experts estimated that the demand to slump up to 25% as the economy is grappling with the lockdown and factory shutdown and reduced non-mandatory expense and weak global demand and supply distributions and worldwide financial shocks. On last April 9, 2020, Steel Ministry mentioned in their statement that the demand has plummeted around 50% due to production cut. Steel demand pace slow as weak demand from auto and manufacturing industries. Bajaj Auto reports zero sales in the domestic market on last April 2020. However, they have managed to export around 5,869 units last month. JSPL Managing Director had earlier said in their statement, as the steel demand in India is low, the company is exporting to countries like Vietnam, Saudi Arabia, Thailand and Europe, which had placed order with the JSPL earlier. I hope the demand from automobile sector to pick up in the fourth quarter of 2020. Let me tell you about the Indian crude steel production. Indian crude steel production fell around 23% to 7.38 million metric ton in March as compared to the previous month. The Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce asked the government for fast-track investment in infrastructure to help the steel industry recovery. However, the Indian scrap recycling has come to complete standstill as the recycling is excluded from the essential service, which impacted the industry to extend further. In Europe and North America, the recycling activity is classified under essential services. However, after April 15th, the Indian government has given some relaxation to the recycling companies which are out of the red zone to carry out their activities. However, unable to find significant improvement due to the disruptions in supply chain. Import of scrap too had struck hard due to delay in port clearance and struggling with suspected vessels and movement of goods, etc. Understanding the pain of the industry, Ministry of Shipping and Ministry of Finance had issued a notice regarding waiver of detention charges and demurrage charges to the shipping lines. Also, the MRA continued to pitch the Indian government for zero duty for scrap import, as countries like Europe, USA, and Far East Asia all have free scrap import, understanding the importance of scrap in the manufacturing sector. However, metal scrap importers risk around losing 80 crores rupees to the shipping lines, as some of the shipping companies declined to waive the detention charges issued by the Ministry of Shipping. A recent report from China, a Chinese Car Manufacturing Association, shows that China back to normalcy while the car sales have begun to grow in China. This is a good example that the Chinese economy is coming to normalcy, as the China is the second largest economy in the world. I do believe we will see the normalcy get back soon. That's our prayer too. I'll get back to you with another report. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Bye.